just in Seduna right now, almost halfway to Esperance from South Australia. So we're just posted up here. It's New Year's Eve right now, and yeah, we're just getting excited. We have a potential house sitting slash dog sitting for the first few weeks, which would be really nice to get some free accommodation and have our own whole house.
Yeah, and it's right near the beach.
Yeah, perfect. So hopefully that works out for us. It's pretty challenging finding places here in Australia to rent out. You have to go through a real estate agent. So it's a little different than back home, but we're just working on the really long application now.
Yeah, woo!
Just got to our sunset spot here in Seduna. We get sunsets now, which is awesome. We don't have to wake up early to see beautiful things. Not that waking up early is the worst thing. There's Tam setting up her little station.
For sunset, for our last
New Year's Eve sunset. Last day of 2022.
The end of 2022.
Cheers to 2023. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to Chuck. Happy New Year to Seduna. Pelican in the ocean. Happy New Year to us. Woo!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
So you might ask why my fingers feel sore.
Nobody asked.
Because we're driving on the Nullarbor highway. On this highway, what you do is you wave to people with your finger to oncoming traffic, and you know there's a couple different ways to wave. At first, when I was still a bit of a noob and a bit nervous, I would do the full like hello wave because I was excited someone was acknowledging me. But the cool way to do it is just to show like one finger or two fingers if you haven't seen someone for a while and you're a little excited.
So cool.
Or sometimes, depending on their energy, you might give them a whole hand lift, or if you're drinking coffee, a little cheers.
Why do people do this on this highway?
There's many theories. There you go. The most common theory is that, you know, you're in this together, you've got this mutual respect, you're on a highway that has no potable water, there's nothing but road for like 20 hours. You know, maybe your hi, hello will be the reason they don't fall asleep behind the wheel. I don't know.
Things to watch out for on the road ahead. Camels, kangaroos, and wombats. Nullarbor Plain.
Eastern end.
Here we go.
We just got to some random spot on the highway, on the Nullarbor highway, and we got to the Australian Bight here, which is just on the coast. It's absolutely magical. Probably doesn't do justice, but the water is so turquoise. Apparently there's a lot of marine life, a lot of whales here in the Australian Bight. The edge of the world. There's a quarantine checkpoint. We're just pulling up to cross the WA border.
And we may have to get rid of all our fruit and veg again.
We're just here at the SA-WA border and we're cooking up a storm. Again, we missed the memo that we're not allowed to bring any fruit or veg into WA.
Why does this keep happening to us?
Yeah, so
Next time we cross the state.
you're traveling from SA to WA, make sure to not have any fruit, veg, don't have any cut flowers. We need to get rid of our cut flowers, and honey.
Well, we just had some butter chicken and now we're eating avocado and tomato on toast. And we're also frying up some bok choy and celery for one of our soups that we had. And then after that, we're gonna fry up some other veggies for our Thai curry. And then we're just gonna eat maybe some oranges. I don't know if I can eat any more avocados and some apples. And still figuring out how much carrots we can eat.
We traveled all this way. We finally got here after like 3,000 kilometers. We made it to the largest kangaroo holding Vegemite in Australia. and we are exactly 15,000 kilometers away from Rome. Just went for a bit of a night wander and stumbled upon this old telegraph station. Pretty cool little ruin here. This is just by Ucula. It's like we're on the moon right now. Check this out.
Small step for man, one giant leap for Tamara.
We just got to this place called Cocklebiddy, and a little bit random, there's a couple of eagles here in a cage, and apparently they are the largest bird of prey in Australia, the wedge-tailed eagle. We've got a wingspan of 2.7 meters, and check these out. They're just in a cage, very random. Made it to a milestone here. We're at the 90-mile straight, which is Australia's longest road. Just under 150k.
Crazy.
And it's deserty. Still on the Nullarbor Highway.
We're almost in Esperance.
An hour away.
What kind of radioactive stuff are we driving through
I
here?
think it might be some salt, like Salt Lakes.
Green, but it's like very green.
Guess who got to Esperance? And this is the beach that we'll be living and house sitting right next to. Not a bad beach. We're just at our first house viewing, and it's crazy. There's like 10 other people here to view the place at the same time, so this will be interesting.